Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Planegea, the prehistoric fantasy role playing game being directed by our wonderful friend Brian, who I will let talk about everything else.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Planegea, the D&D 5e setting guide, brought to us by Atlas Games. And we are also using the Shard tabletop systems, so I can have an easy life and not keep track of anything. Today, we are following up on everybody's adventures with Drak, Sozo, Batula, Darkscale, and So Empty, just making it to the top of the cliff. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and start with intros and our question of the day. If you had a favorite home appliance, what would it be? My favorite home appliance is my dog, Sherlock. I think he brings a lot to the house. If there were rats in there, he would kill it, but he just overall makes me pretty happy. And with that minimization of our pet, I will pass it to my wife. Go ahead, Catherine.
He's like a sassy Roomba.
Okay. Hi. My name is Kat. I am playing Darkscale, who is our favorite socially awkward lizard. Um, you can find me here usually on Wednesdays doing whatever we do on Wednesdays. And as for the question of the day, I am gonna go the opposite route, and I'm gonna say our Roomba, Ricardo, because he does a great job cleaning things up, and I love him, and he's dramatic. And if he gets too close to like the edge of something, he'll be like, Ricardo's falling off a cliff. And I think that's really funny. And I love that.
I'm really disappointed I've never met your Roomba.
You've been to my house since we've had him.
I have, but I don't think I've been
He just,
introduced.
I'll introduce you next time.
Not formally, at least.
All
It's a
right,
vacuum cleaner.
I will pass it to Calvin.
Oh, hey everyone, I'm Calvin. And in this game, I am playing Zozo, the rogue soul knife with psychic slicing. Um, to answer the question of the day, my favorite home appliance. So I'll admit, I never expected to become an air fryer guy, but when I got an air fryer, it is just, it's really fast, it's really efficient. I could just make something. The old oven would take like 40 minutes to do the simplest thing, and this is done in like 10 minutes or 20 at the most. It's just a really good device. So I'll say my favorite home appliance is the air fryer.
Have you tried the pizza in the air fryer yet?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing is the toaster strudels. I saw someone do that, and I was like, I'm gonna try that now.
Hmm.
But with that answer, I'll pass it over to Wiki.
Oh, thanks. Hi, I'm Wiki. I play Batula, who is a walking tree, specifically a birch tree. Also happens to be a warlock. My favorite home appliance, I would have said, is my computer, but then I came here, and so I think I want to take that back. And I'm going to say it's the freezer where I keep the ice cream that I'm going to eat to get over everything that's just happened. Uh, Deuce?
Yeah, that's my name. Thank you. Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I am the long neck to Kevin's three horn of the Untold Stories project. I am playing So Empty, the half ooze, part half starling. A lot of bad things happened, all right? He came from a corpse. And if I had to pick my favorite appliance, it would be my Blendtec blender. What kind of blender, you ask? The Blendtec blender. Not sponsored, but I'll tell you what. Viral marketing works. I own a blender that I have seen blend a rake, a Wii, an iPhone, diamonds, as far as you know, magnets, just about everything. It's pretty much a jet engine with blades that you're supposed to put food in.
Dang.
What are you putting in your blender, Deuce?
Well, I can put a rake, I can put an iPhone, I can put a Wii. It turns it all to dust. No, I don't need a blender that is that much power, but I have one. So when I become a serial killer, I'm making people shakes. That's not going to happen. Don't quote me on that. Okay, but yes, that's my favorite appliance.
This
And
testimony-
All
He's not
right, Tim
legally
Taylor,
binding.
I think you could pass it now.
I'm just saying, I'm scared of my favorite appliance. And we'll go to Alex.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alex. Today I'll be playing the role of Drock, our favorite non-communicative halfling raider. I don't know if I have a favorite appliance in my house. Oh no, I do have one. Okay, so I got this for Christmas. Okay, this is my productivity clock, and it's really cool because if I turn it on its side, it sets a timer. If I turn it on its other side, it sets a different timer, all the way down from 60 minutes to 5 minutes. And it helps me go through my workday without just working straight through it. I set a 45-minute timer, and then I get up and walk around for 15 minutes. And then I set another 45-minute timer and do that.
That's snazzy.
That's super cool.
It has increased my productivity as a writer because I'm not just staring at a computer and slamming my face into the keyboard.
Kind of just looking at Sherlock. You can't tell the time.
If you flip him
Your
over, I'll bet
appliance
you tell.
sucks.
I'll bet you he tell. He'll tell you what time it is. If you hold him up to your ear, I hear you can hear what it sounds like to get attacked by a terrier.
Yeah, our ears are a little messed up, not gonna lie. Well, perfect. Now back to our regularly scheduled program where we left off. Everybody got to the top of this cliff, which they struggled a little bit with. Zozo forgot he had climbing tools. Dark free-handed it all the way to the top.
Yeah, Drock
Um,
forgot he had climbing tools also.
You both had climbing tools?
Yeah, I had rope, hammer, pythons. I didn't have a
have
climber's kit, but I had everything that comes in a climber's kit.
I had the sheer force of my will.
And that was enough, thankfully. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and erase the ugly drawing.
Yeah, Zozo was the only one threatened of dying.
No. He
She made it though.
She did make
he
it.
stayed attached to the cliff the whole time.
Yeah, it just took a little bit extra effort.
Okay. And with that, you guys are now at the top of the cliff as we reuse this map because we're efficient.
We're environmentally conscious here at the Untold Stories Project.
Deuce just sent us a link to the blender.
Can we share that in the chat?
Not sponsored.
That's fun.
Where is it? It's in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, there's many videos. I'm just saying, marketing works.
These are the modern marvels we miss here in the prehistoric past.
It's like $500.
Jesus Christ.
And it will kill somebody for you.
I'm not kidding when I said he blended a rake. That was not me joking. That actually happened, amongst other things.
Will it blend? TM.
That is the question.
Okay.
I have a game mechanics question,
Sure.
if it's relevant.
I hope so.
Calvin, what are you trying to do? He's getting us to play the thing we're here to do. What's wrong with you?
How dare you put us on track?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Zozo, what's your in-scope question?
So yeah, this is more of a mechanics thing, just because I'm new and fresh and hello. My halfling lucky trait where I can reroll a 1, does that not like have a recharge? Can I just do that whenever I roll a 1?
You just do it the first time you roll a 1. If you roll another
Just for
one, you
once a
gotta
turn.
stay with
No,
it.
yeah,
But,
no, like not on
yeah.
the same check. I mean, just like
But yeah, all day, every day.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't need
If-
to like rest or whatever to reset that.
It's not per
Yeah.
day. It's per minute, per second, per life.
Yep.
The
Okay.
only
Yeah.
time
It's the energy
only
that let
time
us take
you-
the ring to Mount Doom. Don't ever let anybody say otherwise.
the only time you lose it, if you give that ability to someone else using your bountiful luck, then you don't get to reroll your ones until your next turn,
Right.
Or if you're knocked unconscious.
or if you're knocked unconscious,
Oh. Also that.
or put in a blender.
Okay.
So we're on a cliff.
I don't like that the ooze guy keeps trying to liquefy us.
You know what? I don't. That is awkward. Let's go to the next map. Okay, so you guys come up here to the top of the cliff, and I assume you make your way forward from the scary edge, as you guys barely made it up all the way. And I need to hit the funny button. There we go. And when you guys come to the top of the cliff, just ahead, you see a thick pool of clotted blood. Right by an oasis. And your best guess here is that the night thing rested before it took off again. And let's see here. And as you guys come
So
over,
beautiful.
you are welcome to investigate the art and make your way through the scene.
We can see these
Artiste.
we can see these creatures here. Can we tell if they will become hostile if they spot us? We should like avoid them basically, or if these are like herbivore dudes that are just hanging out and drinking water.
I think they're dead.
Oh, well, are they dead? Are these ones
Yeah.
dead?
Yes, I will confirm they are non-hostile.
Oh, that's good.
All right, fair enough.
So want to pick one up and chase them around, say Shozo around with it.
For the record, for everybody at home, herbivore animals are still dangerous.
Oh yeah, but
An elephant and
Only
a
if-
rhinoceros will straight up fuck up your whole life.
Only if they're alive.
Only if they're alive, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if a dead rhinoceros falls on you from like 3 stories, it's gonna still.
Yes, but that's not because it's hostile.
I feel
That's just
pretty
because it's
hostile.
heavy. And gravity is hostile.
Gravity
Dead
is
animals
hostile.
can still hurt
It
you.
truly
Don't
is.
don't like whales blow up
Yes,
Yes.
they do.
like beached whales.
They filled with
What?
gas and then they explode.
Yeah, they fill with gas and then they blow up.
Unless we hit them with dynamite first.
And then they double
First.
blow up.
Why do I keep finding out things that I don't want to know?
Nature's weird.
Because you joined us on this adventure, Wiki.
In the last 45 minutes, my brain has been filled with facts that I never asked for.
That blender shit was cool though.
Right? Viral marketing works. We'll come back to that.
so that cliff, huh?
I'm gonna go
Yep.
look around.
That cliff is definitely behind you. You are welcome to do with it as you will.
I'm gonna go do some poking around to see if I can pick up more of the trail or see what else happened while we were here.
Okay.
While this thing was here, not while we were here.
If Jock Truck's covering that, then I will make sure we're not about to get ambushed in this area by just doing a quick perimeter check, especially on that little that higher ledge to the north of us,
Mhm.
or northeast of us.
Oh, right here. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, let me snoop that out real quick.
Snoop. Okay.
I
Hey,
will
drop-
look over to Zuzu and go, do you want rope?
Well, I do have some rope here. I avoided using it before because I was worried about making noise with the climbing equipment. But
And
I
will
have
put my
rope.
rope away. And okay. And I will just
Thank you for
stand
the
there
offer.
watching.
Darkscale's gonna get his axe out just in case.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start here left to right. Dark scale. As you get closer to that nice line of pool of blood, you start feeling a little nauseous. The black blood that you guys have been tracking so far feels like it's gotten more intense here. So go ahead, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. Everybody or just Dark Scale?
Just dark scale. Okay. That is just enough. So it doesn't affect you too bad, and you push off the effects of the black blood. Drock, you said you wanted to kind of poke around and investigate?
Yeah, just to see if I can get a sense of how long it was here, if it did anything else other than just lay here, or where it went next.
Okay. Go ahead, give me a nature check.
Can I give you a survival check?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. 7.
There sure is a lot of blood here.
Hmm.
And with all these carcasses lying around, you're surprised there isn't more of some insects, which you just happen to start spotting.
Ugh.
So you guys spot two swarms of insects kind of just hanging out here in the pool. And so, Empty, would you like to do anything? Zozo, Batula?
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I did want to check out the ledge area, so I just scoot that away a bit. Just to make sure there's nothing up there. And Zam or Vam or
Vom.
I wrote it down. Vom.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still at the base, right?
As far when you guys got to the top, you saw him kind of just walk off to the side, kind of confused.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Then yeah, I'm just gonna look around and see if there's anything out here that's waiting for us. And I do have the brain connection to Jock, so I'll check in with him after.
Okay.
Unless he wants to say something first, I don't know.
Just Brian, are these like regular insects, or are they like the Jurassic Park that was about locusts for some reason big?
They are a swarm of insects. They aren't big, but it's a cluster of insects kind of hovering over the body.
They're eating.
I'm not going to disturb them.
Okay. And Zozo, go ahead, give me an investigation check. Should be intelligence raw.
Pretty much, yeah. Good roll, let's go. Ooh.
Oh, you guys are rolling hot.
That is a 2.
Okay. With that 2, you start noticing a little bit more. Okay. So as you guys get closer here, you see 2 more creatures just feasting on the body. And then suddenly...
Oh dear.
I don't like and
Oh,
then
dear.
suddenly.
Suddenly nothing happened and we walked away.
Whoa, what is that?
Sorry.
What?
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh, actually?
Yep.
What a great noise. 19. I was ready.
Ooh.
Saints, let's go.
I mean, I say that, but I'm third in initiative. That's whack.
It's fine. And with that, you guys see oh, that's the wrong thing. Where is the other one?
Bomb.
You guys see a couple more things start to pop up.
Anything's
Yeah,
look
we
big
will-
enough to make that noise?
I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. So who is at the top of the initiative? Sturge number 1. He is gonna go ahead and pass his turn and keep suckling on that corpse.
Sturge.
Oh, fuck. Stay away from the sturges,
I
man.
hate sturges.
I hate them so much.
Oh, it's okay. Next up, you guys see these big old long wings. They're like giant dragonflies. And this one is gonna go ahead and move right here. And we're gonna go ahead and try to take a grab at Drock.
Great. When you say giant dragonfly, do you mean as big as me?
As big as my dog.
Okay. I mean, that's about as big as me.
Slightly bigger. Go ahead, give me a strength check.
Nope. Roll. Nine.
That is not great.
Bad.
Not
That's
awesome.
bad.
No, not great.
That is bad.
So the long wing is gonna pick you up, and that is its turn.
I hate that for me.
So it's trying to pull Drock up into the air. It doesn't have enough strength to do so just yet, but that's all it's going to do. Zozo.
Well, I'm close enough to actually reach you. I was gonna ask how a ranged sneak attack would work if I need to stealth before that, or
As long
if
as you have
it's
an ally
just
within 5 feet of it, you can sneak attack it.
Yes.
even from range.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
I think you have to be within the short range of men or 30 feet, but
I think that's addition lag. I don't know if that's still the case for 5e, but I have to double check.
I think you've got the range for it. Oh, I did not mean to touch your guy.
It might be within 30 feet. You might be right, Deuce.
I think that
the
if,
range of the psychic blade is 60 feet with no long range, so I'm within 60 feet.
there you go.
Oh, definitely.
If you go past your short range, you have disadvantage, which means you can't sneak attack.
Right. That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna sneaky attack that thing that's trying to carry off Drock with a psychic blade.
Externally, I'm not making any noise. In Zozo's brain, I'm just screaming.
And Zozo responds with, "Don't worry, I've got you."
He's gonna eat me.
We'll
Not
see.
today.
It's a lot of panic for one finger.
All right, so regular action. Create psychic blade. How does the attack work again? Oh, here it is.
You should have a to hit column and then a damage column.
Rolling to hit with regular psychic blade action. Rolled a 14 total.
Yep, you hit it.
All right, here's some damage. I forgot to add my sneak attack.
Wow. That is Exactsies. You kill it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So before Drock gets snatched up, your buddy Zozo got you. Would you like to do anything else?
How far away is that other one? Is there like a measurement tool?
If you hold down left click and drag.
Oh, it's pulling the map around. Nope.
Is it?
Yeah, that pulls the map around for me too.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Well, if I hold my token, I can do it, but then it'll move my tokens. I'll just go back here. But that other one is within 60 feet.
It is.
And I have a bonus action for my offhand blade. So I'm a firing my soul knife with a. Ooh, let's go.
Oh my god.
Go get him, Zozo.
Now I'm not gonna get my sneak attack, but I did roll in that 20.
I
Okay.
was like, fuck these bugs.
What do you got?
You'll still get
So-
double weapon damage.
Yeah, do I just roll regular damage and double it, or should I roll?
You
Is there a button
roll. You roll 2d4 instead.
Okay, is there a button for?
What happens when you click the little plus?
That is. It shows. Actually, I don't know what the heck this is, but it does not look like a
Oh.
critical
It sure does.
attack thing.
Oh, it just gives you the option to roll it, and then you do your additional attack roll. So it's still double damage either way.
Okay, if I click on my damage thingy. Oh, there's a roll critical button. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god. You obliterate it before it can even do anything.
It looked over like, oh, whoa! It was like, ah!
Jesus, are you killed
Not
2
today.
in 1?
Brain
It's
blast.
having a milkshake, and then suddenly it was dead.
See, and you guys were worried.
Where'd Pete go? Oh,
Yo, what the hell, man?
Where are we?
Yep. And with that, Drock. Oh, I'm sorry, Zozo,
Oof.
would you like to move?
She's feeling protective. She'll move next to Drock. But she will say out loud to everyone, keep your eyes open in case there's more of those things. The long wings.
Drock.
Do the other insects look like they're mad at us?
Yeah, they are now.
Hmm.
Oh. I don't know why I thought they'd be cool still.
Hey, be cool, man. Be cool.
you know, Pete, he was a dick. I took care of him for you.
Yeah, we killed him for you.
Killed them for you.
All right. I'm gonna. Zozo just stepped next to me, which is so nice. I'm gonna chuck a boomerang at this Sturge over here.
Okay. That's Sturge number 4. Cool.
Yep. And I thought you could use your strength modifier with thrown weapons. Is that not the case?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not adding my strength to this for some reason. It's just adding my proficiency bonus. So add 3 to this roll.
Is it defaulting to your dex?
I don't know how to fix that.
That's okay. We'll put it in the notebook for a fix later.
Okay. Hiya. Nope, that's not the boomerang button. Hiya. 20 to hit with the boomerang.
That definitely hits.
Hiya. Awesome. Dope. Cool. Cool.
I don't know why
Cool.
I was scared for you guys.
3 points of damage.
Fun fact, Sturges aren't that bulky.
Good. And my boomerang comes back.
I mean, that's why it's a boomerang.
Yep, this is the best javelin weapon I've ever had.
So you
And
just-
I'll maintain my position there with Zozo.
Cool.
Maybe I'll take one step in front of Zozo with my shield up.
Next up, a Sturge who saw his brother die.
And there's another one for you if you come over here.
Yep, it's coming over here. It wants its revenge.
Spicy.
Ooh, 21.
Yeah, that'll hit. I'm so glad I have an 18 armor class.
Okay. Guess what a Sturge does, Alex?
Constitution damage?
No, as it saw you kill its brother in brutal murder, it's gonna attach itself to you,
Yep.
and now it's gonna
thirsty.
start doing the sucky since that corpse is almost dry.
It is basically a giant mosquito.
Yep.
That's 5 damage.
Cool. I lose my 2 temporary hit points from that wonderful meal we had. And then
A sweet treat.
3 points down to my regular hit points.
And the Sturge is done playing. Batula?
I'm very confused as to why we're attacking all the bugs suddenly. I am going to move over.
They did start it.
Dark Scale. I'm going to move over behind Dark Scale and go, why did we start a fight with the bugs?
I think what happened was that the big wing bugs attacked Drock, and they tried to like carry him away. But then Zozo saved him, and now the other bugs are like mad or something. I'm not really sure.
Okay, and I guess I will Eldritch Blast at the giant mosquito that has attached itself to Drock.
Okay, go ahead.
$13.
Is it 15? Oh, 13.
13.
Where are you, Sturge number 4? It has an AC 14. You barely miss it.
You hit
Rude.
Drock with an Eldritch Blast.
No.
No. But I do have a different surprise for you. You're standing in black blood. Go ahead, give me a Constitution check.
I'm not standing in black blood.
Batula is.
Oh.
Not everything is about you, Alex.
That's
Is
fair.
there blood there? Oh. Okay.
It's
Whatever.
gonna be black blood. Oh no.
No. Stop. Stop right now. What am I rolling?
Constitution. Okay, you're
15.
fine.
I will move a little bit. I didn't realize that line was there.
Nope, you're good. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's it. I'm very confused about what the hell, why we started a fight with bugs.
Dark scale?
It's not my fault I look delicious.
I mean, it kind of is.
Okay.
Should have done those crunches.
Who's a
Dark
little snack?
scale. Dark scale will rage.
Hmm.
And then he's gonna run over and be like, "Get off of my friend!" And he's he's
Jock's like, oh my gosh!
Drock is not sure how to feel about being so cared about.
He's gonna hit the
Wow.
mosquito with a battle axe.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
that's my neck.
That's why I was laughing.
I trust your judgment. Where is it?
Sorry, great axe.
I
Oh,
can
dear.
see you.
Oh
So
dear.
let's fix that.
That's my whole neck.
Yeah, you're an ally. You're within 30 feet, and I can see you. And you rolled a 1, so feel free to re-roll that.
I almost just killed Drock.
The real enemy were the friends we made along the way.
Okay, so I get to re-roll it.
Yep.
Okay,
I think it's funnier if
that's
you don't.
better. 21.
21.
Oh my god.
With a little finessing, you manage not to kill your friend. Roll.
7.
Okay, the Sturge is dead.
Dark Scale is looking very proud, like he doesn't realize that he almost just killed his friend that he was trying to save.
Drock's impressed. He's not stressed about it the way Alec was.
You guys are stressing me out. Next, so empty.
Well, there's only one thing to do when Darkscale walks over and is raging and angry. We're gonna walk away.
Nope.
Like,
Fuck all that noise.
Wise.
just like, oh, he's angry again. Take the dodge action and then just kick the carcass to tick off the angry bugs, and sure, call that a day.
Okay. You kick the carcass, and you can tell they are more focused on you now.
Yeah, I've had better ideas, but I'm rolling with this one.
Okay. Okay. Next is this swarm of insects next to the carcass that you just kicked.
Hey,
So it's going to occupy your square, which is a really neat thing that it can do.
sure.
And it's going to try to bite you.
Has disadvantage from the dodge action.
It really does. 13 to hit.
It does not.
Okay. It tries its best and engulfs you. Doesn't do anything. Next, another Sturge. It's also going to try to occupy your square.
It's a party over here.
Get out of there.
Ooh.
Better watch it, because Darkscale's gonna come over there next.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one also misses. And it's going to stop.
Because his body is all moving like Plastic Man. Like, woo!
They cannot get a hold of you, but you are keeping 3 things busy, which is really good.
Swarm I have no bones.
Swarm of insects number 9.
Do you have blood?
Shush. Don't tell them that.
That's a good logistical question. It's gonna go at Dark Scale. We're gonna try to hit.
So
Oh.
he's just.
Oh,
yelling at
no.
himself.
Oh, that's
It's a
a
good thing you
crit.
raged.
So it's in your square.
Also, they can't carry you away, so that's good news.
11, and then we hit the funny button.
Funny. Whoa.
23, as you were just swarmed viciously.
20. I
Dang.
mean, it's halved, right? Because of resistance.
Yep, it is half. It's
Those
11.
things do 4d4.
I hate Sturges.
It hit your AC.
Yeah, it definitely hit my AC. Yeah.
It crit, and then it got its damage doubled, so you take 11.
I'm more scared when the large raging dark skull went ee.
And you just got hit with the Nicolas Cage. That is all they're gonna do.
Man, D&D's
Okay.
scary.
Top of the round, you guys see something running out of the woods.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's Vom.
good for you, Vaughn.
God damn.
And you can tell he's yelling.
How
he
did
says
he
we
get
need to
back
get
there?
out of
Excuse
here.
me. I have a question.
What?
How is he coming from the in front of us when he was down the cliff behind us?
That's the mystery.
Yeah, we need like a chart for that.
That's a question you're gonna have to ask him, unless you're asking him now.
No, it's not, because I'm going to murder him because he's clearly not him.
Suspicious.
He is
Sure,
down the
it's
cliff
the Emperor's New
behind me.
Groove logic.
Clearly, they should have beat us here.
I'm just saying, you guys saw a cliff face, and your first thought was just to climb straight up it. There were no other options observed.
No planning, no rope, just
No
Eyes on the
looking
prize.
around, no nothing, just Spider-Man.
hey, I
What is
climbed
he
a
running
tree
f-
with my tree best friend.
What is he yelling, or what is he running from?
You see him kind of frantically waving. So empty you could hear him. He's kind of motioning you guys to just leave and get out of here.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm frantically waving too, but that's because I'm surrounded by multiple swarms of bugs. So I just figure he's in it to win it like I am.
And you guys hear a funny noise again. And with the top of the round,
I don't know if
My
funny is the word I would
indigestion.
use. We get some more boogies in the action. So up is another Sturge coming at So Empty.
Oh no, still dodging.
Still dodging, disadvantage.
That'll still hit.
Still
It's
hit.
not a crit.
It latches on. Let's see if it hits it. For 4 damage.
Ba, ba, ba. I will use my reaction
Mm-hmm.
to. What is that one called? Sword blows. So it's basically the same as this.
I almost got 2 crits in a row.
So I ignore 12 points of damage,
Okay.
and since that would do 0, spend a key point to try and bonk it back.
Bunk.
Bonk. 13 will miss.
13 will miss. As it latches onto you. Next up, new long wings.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This one's gonna come for Zozo. Zozo, go ahead and give me a strength check. Comes for you.
That's what you want.
Can I interpose?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have interpose or something?
No,
like?
no, that's a mutants and masterminds thing.
Y'all, I forgot to mention, y'all start with the point of adrenaline this session. A 2. Yeah, it picks you up.
Yeah.
It's just hovering with you in the air.
Do we
Oh.
still have the adrenaline from last time?
It resets every session. I'm gonna start you guys off with 1. I forgot to mention it. So you all have 1 adrenaline at this point. And it's gonna try to take its food away. Drock, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I will use my reaction to do that. How very dare. Oh, I'm not holding a melee weapon, actually. I don't think I can.
You can always hit it with your fists.
I'll bonk
Is it? It's a ranged or versatile?
It's a thrown weapon.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
I mean, if you'll let me bonk him with the boomerang, I'll bonk him with the boomerang. That's just a club, right?
Yeah, just do it. It's just a club you can throw.
All right. Hey, yeah.
It's a club with separation issues.
Oh, I'm a halfling. I'm a halfling. Take that, virtual tabletop.
Oh my god!
23
Yeah, you
to
hit it.
And then add 2 damage because I'm wielding a melee weapon in one hand. So that's my strength modifier is +3. I don't know where it's getting that +2 from. Plus it's 8 bludgeoning damage. +2 is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, you save Zozo. Zozo, you drop to the ground.
You're like, what?
And she will thank Drock over the mind link.
I think maybe we should retreat to the taller people.
So she looks to So Empty, who is swarmed, She looks to Darkscale, who is
Swarmed.
currently, and then she looks to Petula and thinks, maybe.
I'm in danger.
You guys.
I guess she'll scoot, so she's not in eaten range, and hopefully if something gets close, she'll be able to. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? It's not my turn.
You just got picked up.
It's fine.
I was like,
If you just kept talking, you could have got away with it. Would have been
Drop. How dare you kill a brother? Give me a strength check.
Get out of my face. 21.
Oh yeah, you beat him off. He's just kind of buzzing in your square.
Really? Phrasing, sir.
Buzz.
Buzz.
This stream is a goddamn mess.
It's okay. It's before technology.
We are a grease fire in a trash can.
Honestly, when this group of people got together for this stream, I was pretty sure this was how it was gonna go.
Yeah.
We kept it together for one episode. I'm proud of us and the growth we've made as
Did we,
people
though?
and friends.
Did we?
You did.
Did
You
we
really
keep it
did.
Together?
Sozo, you almost got thrown in a white van, and you Drock's getting picked up too.
I'm not getting picked up. I passed myself.
no.
Well, he's trying to get picked up.
That's not gonna happen to me again. I'm gonna get the
They
drop
didn't
on.
even. They didn't even offer you any candy first.
I'm
Right?
just saying I didn't pick these bugs for their damage. That's all.
Well, those are some dastardly actions for something that's in sneak attack range. So,
Very true.
I think they're kind of like seagulls, where they're just like trying to take turtles up to the sky and drop them to break them open. I think that's their plan with us.
yeah, Vom has not made it clear yet what he was worried about. I mean, if it's these things, then yes, obviously. But if it's something else, I don't know. So, that being the case, gonna save Drock. I mean, I would love to help. So empty your dark scale, but
This one's stuck on me. I got no bones.
The halflings got to take care of each other, man.
I don't really have anything that could hurt a swarm, so they're on their own.
yeah, same, to be honest. All right, it's within 5 feet of an ally, so here comes the sneaky attack with my main hand, Psychic Blade.
I would not be surprised if you just popped it for dinner.
Psychic Blade main hand roll to hit. Roll of a 21.
Very, very nice. You hit it.
Nice. Where is sneak attack? I know there's a button for it, and I saw it. There it is.
I feel like sturge is one of those animals that you can eat if you prepare it right, but otherwise you get like poisoned, like pufferfish.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask that when this fight was done.
Oh, how brave you feeling? I'm happy to cook it up for you.
Oh yes, it's murdered.
We don't know what bloodborne illnesses are.
With enough fire, they're non-existent.
Oh my god, you make its head explode, Zozo, as it's just trying to survive and eat dinner.
Except
Listen,
that,
so are
your
we.
dinner.
Yeah, as dinner, I resent that.
Such is life.
I'm
Gonna
not even girl
move.
dinner. Zozo's girl dinner.
That's not what girl dinner means, but okay.
That's what it means to Astarian fans.
That might be true.
And
Yes,
that's gone.
but Astarian is also a baby girl, so it does work.
Hmm.
True.
I'm just telling you, if we put a
Um,
white wig on one of these sturges, we'd be fine.
No.
Are you gonna try to help Darkscale, who's in the blender?
Yeah. Sorry, I was imagining like high-pitched mosquito Astarian. All right, offhand Psychic Blade. Ciao.
Yeah.
No sneak attack, so I'll uncheck that.
Buzz, darling.
But I hate you, dude.
Yeah, you hit it.
19.
You got it. You got it.
Okay. 7 damage.
Okay, you don't kill it, but you notice there are a lot less insects.
All right. And that's. I can't like split movement, can I?
Mhm.
Oh,
You can in fifth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof, I don't want to go too far from Shock Truck though. Actually, this is probably a good spot. Never mind. If they come close, then I'll have sneak attack options. Yeah, I'll stick here.
Okay.
And just yell for School Empty to get over here.
So many bugs.
Get out of there.
Jock, it's your turn to start clubbing.
You know, I would start clubbing, but I'm gonna grab my boomerang and throw it over here at this dragonfly.
I understand your hatred. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna use my menacing attack battle mastery ability. I have to hit first to decide that, but here we go. Add 3. 16?
You hit it.
Awesome. I expend a superiority dice, which means I get to add the dice to the attack's damage roll, and it must make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 23.
It's a bug.
8.
8. Awesome. How much damage did I do?
You didn't roll damage, you just rolled a hit.
Well, take 11 damage plus another d8's worth of damage.
It failed its
Figure-
wisdom throw due to death.
The
12.
bug is super dead.
And he's afraid of me.
Alex, the bug has 9 HP. You made it do homework.
Good. I'm glad he died afraid.
Okay.
And I will use my action surge to take the boomerang and try to beat these bugs off of Darkscale.
Understandable. Looking for a 12.
Here we go. Hiya! That is a 9 to hit. That is not a 12.
That is less than 12. Correct, sir.
Look at that, I did math.
Hey, but you killed one, and that's gotta feel good.
I mean, I'm glad that's not going to carry us away.
Would you like to move?
No, I'll hang out here with Zozo.
Okay. Vom is terribly afraid, but he doesn't know any better. So
Look out for the goo.
He's just gonna come running straight towards you guys. He's just gonna
I
tell
would
you to start running.
I would like to point out that my notes from last week do say that Vomit, he's gonna die.
That is not an unfair assessment based off what he's done.
If he charges me without saying anything, he's catching a spear in the face.
He's saying all kinds of things. Help! They're after me. Oh my god, it burns.
He actually said all those things. Batula, how would you like to respond?
Yep. I'm gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast at the whatever the hell it is that's attacking Darkscale.
Swarm of insects.
My
Sure.
friends love me so much.
They're all trying to put you out like a fire.
21.
Oh, yep, that hits.
Quick, get the weighted mosquito net.
2 force damage because I'm doing it as I'm moving back to this tree.
Okay.
I am going to use tree step
Oh.
and reappear way the fuck down here because fuck you all. Leave the bugs. Come on.
I really want to. They move faster than me.
And I'm done.
Well, you know poetry does rhyme. Darkscale.
There are still bugs on me.
I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes.
They're still on you. They're a lot less than they were before, but
Okay, remind me.
Mhm.
Is putting my weapon like away an action or a bonus action?
I think you can drop it for free, but I'm not too worried about it if you want to pull something else out.
I'm gonna put it away so I can take my claws out.
Those are on your hands, so you're good.
But I have to put the
Yeah.
anyway. I'm gonna do that, and I am
Anyway,
going
here's
to...
one wall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I'm gonna attack. I'm I want to attack the swarm with one of my hands. 11.
You need a 12 to hit.
Okay, I'm going to attack it with the other hand. 21.
That definitely hits.
Okay. 7.
Yep, it takes 7 more damage, as it's barely 3 bugs now. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, I'm gonna stay
You
by
could
the
move
little
away
people.
from the bugs.
Yeah, but my little people are still here. And they keep getting carried away.
You really do.
Man, we get flown out of here like the worst Disney princess if a swarm of bugs took us.
Part of your swarm. Oh my lord. Okay, is that all you're doing, Dark Scale?
Yep.
So empty. You're in a blender. What would
Yeah.
you like to do?
I'm gonna cry a little bit because everyone saved them, and I'm like, there's somebody around me. So I'm gonna continue to flail and hope for the best. So mechanically, the dodge action, and actuality, oh my god, bugs, and call it a day.
Okay, understandable.
Is crying still a free action?
Swarm of insects still has one idea. It's gonna swing at you at disadvantage. We'll just say that doesn't hit. They don't have more thoughts in their brain. Here is a Sturge. I believe this one's attached here, right?
One of them is still attached. Yeah.
Did we kill one of them?
No. All the
Sure.
bugs on me are still on me.
Sorry, it's a little cluttered here. Yep. He's
I'm-
gonna.
I know it's cluttered. I'm under all of that.
Yeah, you can delete as many insects as you want, Brian. We won't stop you.
They're bugs. There's so many. He's gonna try to hit you. 11.
Nope.
Nope. You were just too cool for school. They cannot get onto you.
Yeah, that's why
Flailing
you weren't worried.
violently does work.
And Catherine's best friend is going next. And they're gonna try to hit you. 17.
Yes.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
Dark Scale Trust swinging your arms wildly and screaming. It seems to work.
You are remembering that your damage gets
I'm
reduced, right?
raged, so that was only 3 damage.
So I have. Okay. After that happens, you guys hear another loud roar from the jungle. Batula, as you appear at the corner of the map,
Mhm.
You get to see something very big peer through the woods.
It's bug.
Oh,
Oh dear.
And with its entrance, it roars, and all the little buggies are gonna not want this.
Vom, maybe
All
you
the
should have
little
led with
buggies are
that,
gonna-
dude.
Bug out.
They're gonna bug
Yeah,
out.
they do not want to be here for any particular
That's pretty good.
reason.
I liked it, Wiki. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm missing up. There's the one that was under you. Cool. And Vom points, kind of like Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's just stammering and yelling.
We can't let him die.
Then he turns into a T-Rex to let us know what he's talking
can't.
about.
And if anybody
too cute,
wants to, they can give me a survival check.
Is this a check to know that T-Rexes are dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll take 20.
13.
I got a
7.
15.
Oh no, it's fine, guys. It's our friend. It saved us from the bugs.
Dark Scale and So Empty both got 1.
Do either of you want to re-roll those?
Nah.
You guys know
Nah.
I'm thankful the large beast saved me from the swarm of bugs that were trying to eat me. Truly, it's here as our savior. We must worship it.
Yes.
Welcome, new
Worship it
reptile
as a god
overlord.
now.
Batula and Drock. Drock from just knowing better, and Batula from being too close to it. You know that this is a Thundermaw, but thankfully
Cool.
it's a juvenile, and it's covered in some of the black blood that's been lying around, so it feels a little bit more vulnerable.
Compared to who?
I don't know, but that's a great question. Top of the round, Zozo.
I'm just gonna look at Zozo like we're leaving, right?
Yeah, over the mind link, she'll say, "We should leave," and out loud, she'll say, "We need to move." And she is going to do just that, and scoot and trust that Drock will do the same. She's gonna scoot in between like these larger trees behind her to the northwest, and just hide, I guess.
Before Zozu scoots in the brain link, I'm gonna be like, the tall ones run faster than us. Maybe we should stab this one next to us to buy us some time.
Bitch, what?
She'll say over the link, "No, I like that one."
Aw.
Aw.
All right, how about the idiot? Can we kill the idiot?
Oh, they're going to.
I like all of them.
Fine.
But she likes me the best.
That's
guess
not what
I'll-
she said. You're not here.
That's what I heard.
How did
Oh,
you
we-
get a mind link?
We did establish that Darkscale can hear us in the mind link last episode.
Apparently.
We don't know how it works.
Yeah,
I think Darkscale just could break the fourth wall. That's my theory about Darkscale.
that should be very funny. Yeah, I don't know if, well, I mean, we can probably, no, I don't know if we can outrun this thing, but we can hide. Well, I can hide, so I'm gonna hide.
Great.
There were so many amendments to that statement.
Go ahead, give me a stealth check.
I gotta trust the party to do the right thing.
I gotta trust the party too.
I'm just like, man, I'm probably good at hiding. No, I'm not good at hiding.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident since you're far away, under 4 foot, and behind a bush that you're good.
If something terrible happens, I'll help.
That's the spirit.
We're at that level of party connection.
Is that your turn, Sus?
Yeah. God, I cannot do a single thing for Vom
Oh.
or anyone else.
You can clap.
I can put him out of his misery before the Rex gets him.
He's the only one I'm worried about.
I'd rather get killed by Drocktalk than killed by something that eats me.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna hide and see if anyone needs help, I will help, but I am gonna hide until I can get away.
Okay. Zozo, as you end your turn next to the blood there, go ahead, give me a constitution check.
Oh no, that's close enough.
Yeah.
Saving throw or check?
Constitution check.
How do I... Oh, there it is. Oh, 19.
Okay, because you did so well, go ahead, give me a well, let me look at your thing. Go ahead, give me a survival check.
Oh. That's 5 total.
You know, there's something slightly different about the blood.
But no idea what. Well, no
Not
time
with
to.
Not with a 5.
I think a 2 is the most disrespectful thing we can roll as a halfling.
Yeah. It was a 16 before it was a 2.
True. Okay. Drock, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk my happy little butt this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. Do the animals have the black goo on them too, don't they?
Yes, they do. And they count as rough terrain, so does the pond.
5, 10, 15, 20.
There's an open hallway by So Empty.
Is okay. 1 second. 5,
The
10,
Reptile Raceway. He's going to
15,
come rolling
20,
through it. So.
25. I'm gonna go over here.
Where are you going?
Go be a hero and keep it away from you.
I can keep it away from me by it not seeing.
I love the team building that I'm seeing right now.
And Drock just thinks it tracks by smell, not sight. And I'm gonna throw a boomerang at it.
At the,
At the T-Rex, at the Thundermaw.
I believe in you.
Maybe. Let me see if I can hit him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's disadvantage if I throw it that far. But it is in range.
Have any more movement?
No, that's I move 25 feet because I'm very small. Here, and you know what? I'm gonna make it if I hit, I'll make it a menacing attack. That's what I'll do. But I have to roll with disadvantage. 10 to hit.
Oh, it got worse. I
Yeah.
didn't think it could get worse.
10 to hit.
It doesn't notice.
Cool.
Something else you would like to do?
Nope, no, that's my turn.
Yeah, Vom is scared out of his mind. He wants some help.
We all want a lot of things.
We wanted him to stay where we told him to stay. So
Yeah.
There you go, Vom. Climb in a carcass. He'll never find you there.
Are they
Yeah,
so bad?
Vom climbs in the
Yes,
carcass. You can tell he throws up because maybe he's standing in the black. But he is desperate to get away. That is his turn.
Vomithy, come on, man.
Batula.
You've used his full name.
He is just stumbling and stuttering.
Vomithy Vermilion the Third. That's his name. I've decided.
so I don't know, because it's a juvenile and because it's covered in black goo. I don't know if it's roaring because it wants to eat us or if it's in pain and it's calling for its parent. So I would like to not do any damage to this child until I know what is happening. So I'm going to step back around the tree I'm standing next to and just be a tree, hide amongst the tree as a tree.
Give me a raw d20.
I mean, I have stealth.
Oh, it's not for the stealth.
Okay. Wait, how do I do that again? Oh, down here. Okay.
Yeah.
I hit the button. Well, you know, roll.
Where is it?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me.
I didn't hear the
Try this.
rattle noise.
I did neither. There we go. 16.
That's really good, actually. You remember Vom had a satchel of scented meats.
Oh, that fucking idiot.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Mom has just simply made a dinosaur turducken.
No. You know what? No. I'm just going to be a tree amongst the trees.
Dark scale. See Vom just floundering in front of you.
Well, since Darkscale does not remember anything about the scented meats or the spiced meats or whatever the hell, Darkscale is going to move. There. And then he's going to throw a javelin
Okay.
at the T-Rex.
Let's see.
14.
You definitely hit it.
10.
Yeah, takes the 10.
Yay.
And you notice it look over at you.
Vom, get off the corpse! And that's my turn.
Cool. So empty.
Look back confused at Drock. 'Cause now there's a little chicken nugget behind me instead of running the other way.
Not a chicken nugget.
If he comes in and gets me, I promise I will be at least a tender.
Oh, this seems like a terrible idea.
And you're probably going to do it anyway.
Yep. All
I,
right,
bel I believe in you guys.
big darn hero. All right, let's bonk the bad dino.
Okay.
I'm trying to just knock it out. I'm not trying to kill it. Like I'm gonna hurt it, but you know. Let's bonk the dino.
That's right, dude. Just cast punch.
Punch.
You hit it.
Bonk.
I mean, it's huge. It's not that hard to hit.
That's fair. Bonus action.
Mhm.
Key point. Double bonk.
Okay. Oh my lord.
And flurry of blows, so triple bonk.
Okay.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Okay.
Bonk, 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 bonk. And
Bong bitty bing bong.
cry is a free action.
Yeah, you just go at its ankle. It's very upset.
Go to your room, young man.
Did you just do 16 points of damage to the baby dinosaur?
I may have bonked it several times, yes. I booped the snoot.
Bonk Bonk is actually Drock's cousin, who I thought wasn't serious enough for this game.
Okay, so it sees you walk up, and it's very upset with you. It's gonna try to hit you.
I would rather you didn't.
You just walked up to it and smacked it around.
Right,
Hit it
and
with
now
what,
it
his
knows its
tiny
place.
arms?
It needs to turn around and go back home. It went, I don't want any of this. This thing bonked me.
So it rolled 11 to hit. Oh,
That's
it's got. So it tries to swing at you, and it notices it's having a lot of trouble. But I'm sure an 11 doesn't hit you.
No.
Cool. And smelly meats.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Smelly meats.
That is
Like-
mighty close to me.
We're at top of the round.
Can I give him a bonk as he walks away?
Yes, you can.
Another bonk for the road. Nah, I don't know about that.
No.
It's 11.
You're under.
Does Zozo remember the smelly meats? I remember yelling at him about it, but I don't know if she remembers them at this moment.
I'll give it to you. You remember.
Okay, then I have a thing.
Okay.
He is Vomity is within my movement range. If
Yeah,
I
he
move,
is.
15 feet. Can I like use an action to grab the satchel and then something else to throw it? I don't know if I can throw it with a bonus action because that's manipulating an object, and I don't know how that will apply.
I'll give it to you.
Just gonna take it and throw it. I guess not a whole lot of options from here.
Throw it at the dinosaur.
Yeah, I wanted to make it move away, but
It's yours. You got it.
yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot I can do about making it move away. I guess yeah, towards it in the pool then.
Like here.
Oh, how is that as far as I can get it? 'Cause-
What is your strength?
0.
Oh. I don't remember the exact rules, but where do you want it? And then we can roll a d8 for it. So you could throw it
guess-
15 feet.
Okay. Then, I guess that would be the spot then. So it's at least has to wade through the water a bit.
Okay. Go ahead, give me a dex check.
Ooh, that I can do. $14.
Cool. It plops in the water right there. You ended your turn near some black goo again.
Yep.
Go ahead, give me a Constitution.
And that's just regular Constitution on a save.
Okay.
Not great. 11?
You're fine.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me another survival check.
Ooh. Okay, something good this time. 14.
14. With a 14. Since you've been around this goo a lot, you notice this kind of has some incendiary properties. Kind of like the stuff your tribe uses. And I will end that there. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I re-stealth?
As a bonus action, you should be able to hide, yeah.
Okay, I have like 10 feet of movement left, so
You can get back to the tree and you can get to the corpse, I think.
no, I'm gonna scoot back here.
You don't want to be by the corpse?
Surprisingly, I will tell Vom to get out of there and follow me, and then I'm gonna move there and hide.
Come with me if you want to live.
Go ahead, roll that stealth check.
And I guess I'll see what happens after.
Do you tell me the ooze is flammable?
Sure. Yeah, I'll say over the mic connection. Jock, this ooze, it smells familiar. I think it can be burned.
Good to know.
Quick save
Please
before he
don't
spreads a
kill
fire
baby.
arrow.
Jock, I'm pressing F5.
Quick, I could go back to camp and get all my exploding barrels.
Speaking of persons with information, Drock, it's your turn.
Well... Alright, I have one plan. If that plan doesn't work, I'll switch to Operation Blow It Up.
Okay.
There's people I like near the explosion, though.
Yeah, they'll be fine. 5, 10...
You know it'll only blow up the black lines.
1, 2... Oh, he's in regular range now. Okay, good news. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at him.
Cool.
Hi-ya. Ooh, 23.
Oh, you definitely hit it.
And I will use my menacing attack for another superiority die. I need a wisdom saving throw for a 13.
Oh. I forgot that's my part. It makes a 16.
Whack. Awesome. Great job, superiority die. He does take 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7 points of bop damage.
Okay.
I mean, that is a 1 on a d20.
No, it's a d8.
Is it?
I mean-
Looks
Yeah.
like it- Oh.
It's my superiority die.
Yeah, as you hit it, it looks at you.
Great. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to fail its wisdom save and become frightened so it couldn't go anywhere.
I'm just over in the tree going, please leave the baby dinosaur alone.
It's not a baby dinosaur. It's more like a shitty teenager.
Still.
Always cracks when it roars.
Roar.
And Jock,
You're not my real mom!
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna hang out. Hope for the best.
Okay, Vom is freaking out.
It's not a phase, guys.
And he's gonna run right over to you, Zozo. Go ahead, give me another stealth check at disadvantage.
Ooh,
You did tell him to follow you.
I did.
This Vom guy is the sole reason humans have a short life expectancy in this setting.
Oh,
Mom, do you know what you've cost me?
And it's a 2. That's so dumb.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a 9 total. I lost that nat 20 on the disadvantage roll.
Yeah, in Bomb's desperation to find somebody who could save him, he tracks some icky sticky over to you, and he shows the dinosaur exactly where you are as he turns his attention from Drock back to you two.
Okay. Well, I hope the dinosaur is distracted by the sentient needs.
I hope so too. Batula, what would you like to do? It is Batula's turn.
Is it my turn?
Drock
Jesus fuck.
is not the best. That was his whole turn.
Oh my god. Okay. For fuck's sake.
Drock is doing his best.
Fine.
Ooh. There's a fog cloud.
Could we please leave now?
The tree's talking to me, guys. I know what dark scale feels like now.
Could we make like a my people and leave?
How she said it. She said the funny thing.
Why are you barking at me?
Oh no.
No, no, we left
damn.
this portion of the night.
Low burner for Calvin. I thought it was a sappy joke too.
No.
Is that your turn, Batula?
Yep.
Is it a free action to attack so empty?
You get advantage.
The dark scale. You see a lot of fog around you. Well, near you. I think she excluded you. Yeah, she did.
Petula said, "Let's go," right?
Yes. I said, make like my people and leave.
Okay. Dark Scale will run in the general direction of Batula then. And will lose rage because he's not attacking.
Understandable.
You can use your bonus action and dash.
Yeah, I'll do that. And he'll run past Batula.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. So empty.
Oh,
Big monster.
Big monster.
I don't want to fight big monster, but if my 2 little chicken nuggets are in weird places, and the fat guy's just screaming in a corner.
Oh, we'll get out of here. Don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So empty. You know inherently that killing Tyrannamaw or Thundermaw is a great status symbol. And if you bring something back, you can get something crafted.
I feel like you're just trying to talk me into things now.
I'm just telling you what you know. You can do whatever you want.
I think I might lose my character, but it's worth it.
No. No.
I think
Uh,
the Thundermaw is hurt, the Thundermaw is scared, and has been injured more to where it's rethinking what's going on.
it is confused.
So I'm going to try to use animal handling and wrangle this bastard to at least get him to stop raging. We're not going to bonk. We're going to bonk with authority. And we're going to roll like terribly for this. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the 16. I'm trying to see if I can calm it down to maybe even help it. Who knows? This is a horrible idea, but I'm rolling with it.
Okay.
So as So Empty moves into my fog cloud,
Yes.
I just go, I look over at Dark Scale and go, what the?
Dark Scale happily shrugs, like,
If I come out riding a dinosaur, I'm going to be so happy.
Dark Scale's like, I'm just glad to be included.
So you try to get the tyrant maw's attention, and it's having a hard time noticing you in all this fog. It just hears a bunch of authoritative shouting, and it's having a hard time putting a reason to it.
I'm willing to acrobatics to try and get on top of it if I have to.
You do you, boo.
I will freeze cap this dinosaur if I have to. Uppies.
Yeah,
18.
uppies. You're definitely uppies. You're on its back.
Now
It
listen
doesn't-
here, you little shit. Stop it.
And I'm gonna say that's where you
Oh,
end
yes.
your turn.
100%.
What's
Well,
There
you didn't really tell anybody else what you're doing.
Oh,
Nope, sure didn't. Just
Well-
ran into my fog cloud and started yelling.
We'll pass the turn to the powder keg crew. Oh wait, no, the Tyranmon moves. And it takes you with it. Go ahead, Zozo.
don't you do it.
Actually, did Zozo see So Empty go in there? Because he was on the other side of the fog.
You're on the other side of the fog. You can't even see
Mhm.
You can't see past 5 feet in fog cloud.
Okay. Well, as far as she knows, I guess the Thunder Maw is in a fog cloud, and he has the meats, so she's just gonna get out of there.
Sir, this is an
Are
Arby's.
we gonna call? I was gonna say, are we gonna call this thing? Are we gonna call this thing Arby's when we tame it? Is that what's gonna happen?
If you guys tame this thing and you want it to, if you guys want to kaiju fight the night thing, I don't care.
Wait, I love
Who's
this
a
plan.
good boy. Yes, you are, Arby. Who's my little buddy? I'm going to get this black stuff off of you, and I'm going to patch you up, and we're going to be the best friend.
It's a cool plan, just not what I'm confident in. So yeah, she's gonna move up. She's gonna tell Vom, try to stay close and keep your head down. She'll take a move action to move up, and
You can dash to double.
that's what it is. Then I'll dash away.
Right, I forgot they have tiny little legs.
That's why I didn't want to leave the chicken nuggets.
Can I, if I use my bonus action dash, can I just use my regular action to also move?
Yes, yep, you can do 3 moves basically.
Okay, I don't know nothing about what's going on in the cloud, so
You can
I'm
move,
not online right
action
now.
move, bonus action move again.
yep. And I guess she'll mention to Drock that he should move as well, because she doesn't know where So Empty is.
All you get is familiar yelling inside the cloud. Be a good boy.
Yeah.
Drock, you can't see anybody. You see a big T-Rex in a fog cloud, and you've got a match. It's up to you.
If he sees the T-Rex, I'm on top of it. He sees us both.
The
Oh,
fog
man.
cloud, it's super thick. You can't see past 5.
I did say that's what I was gonna do.
Oh.
To be
But didn't
fair,
you see him walk in?
So
You
Empty was
Did
over
see him
there by
walk in,
Drock.
That's true. I
So-
did see So Empty go in there.
Those are all. I'm not telling you anything.
I look at my not flint and steel because steel doesn't exist. My flint and other flint.
Your 2 rocks.
My 2 rocks. I look wistfully at the fire I wanted to set. Realize that it'd probably kill So Empty and decide, all right, I'm just gonna all listen to Zozo. And I will take a move action. And then I'll take my
Next time there's a chance to make a big fire, I'll let you make it.
promises. Then I'll dash through the black goo.
Okay, you're fine. You don't end your movement near it. You're
Oh,
good.
okay.
That's
That's my turn.
So Zozo just left Vom, and his grandma made him that bag, so he's gonna.
Oh, this
No.
fucking guy.
Oh, please.
Eat your dinner, buddy.
Since you're not looking, he's gonna go try to look for his bag.
I want you to live so bad.
Batula, what would you like to do?
So I think at this point it's the will of the ancestors.
You know,
Natural selection hasn't been like, you know.
Arby's a good boy. He's
Yeah.
not going to eat him. Isn't that right, buddy?
Dark Forest, help me.
Oh my god! You guys very much see So Empty just barebacking this big tower animal.
I'm going to
He's a good boy.
look at the Thunder Maw, and I'm going to stop. We will give you food, and you will calm down.
See, that tree,
Wait.
that's your mama. Listen to your mama.
And I'm going to attempt animal handling.
Okay, go ahead, do it at advantage since you're both trying to wrangle it.
get it.
The little advantage-y thingy. Roll an advantage, they said. Roll the same thing both times.
That's pretty solid.
14.
You can tell it's not thrashing him around as much. It's kind of got two people trying to tell it what to do.
And I'm going to look at Vomit and go, get out of the water now. And I'm just going to point back to where the rest of the team is.
Dark Scale, it's your turn.
I feel like that's the term. Just.
Your
Yeah.
No matter what you do, your choices matter. There will be consequences.
I'm gonna run over to Zozo,
Hello.
pick her up,
Oh.
and then run back.
Oh, that's some good team play right there.
Come to this oasis often.
He'll also, like, right before he picks you up, he'll be like, "Sorry about this, miss," and then I'll lift you up anyway.
Like a little football.
It's not very dignified, but is appreciated.
Oh my god. Okay. So Empty. It is your turn.
Okay. Little Arby's not thrashing as much, but it's still
As
a little
much.
bit angry.
Yes, there's a stranger
Yup.
on it.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Would you prefer animal handling, or can I use some of my tools to try and scrape or remove or neutralize the black blood on him to show we're not trying to try and earn trust? Go, look, boy, you'll be okay.
Well, it jumped into the pool of black blood that was
Yeah.
the paw that's infected. So whatever it had is now like 10 times worse.
All right, to try
So
and got it out.
You can try to soothe it. You can try to get it out, but it's up to you.
Yeah, let's try and get him to stop out of the blood. Like, look, it's safer over here. Get him to where it can probably animal handling again. I take it.
Yep, you're looking for an 18.
Sure.
Oh, so close.
I'm willing to spend my one adrenaline point to try and save Arby.
Go ahead.
It's for you, buddy. 19.
Oh, 19.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, as you buck it behind its ears, it starts moving over here.
There, you. That's a good boy. You're such a big sandwich.
Would you like to do anything else?
Continue not dying. I feel like it's a solid turn.
Okay, Tyrant Moth's turn. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check.
Does not feel better, buddy. I'm gonna hit the ground.
Uh-oh. Can-
Somebody dragged you back out of range, maybe.
you're too far away.
It's okay. He just wants me to fall on the ground so he can give me a kiss.
Is-
Yes, he does.
Is
I-
no, no, maybe the Jock doesn't have the.
Go ahead, roll me a d8.
I don't have the ability to share luck
Yeah.
points, but I
I
don't
think
know
you
if
were
I
out of
would.
range anyway.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. You fall right there.
I'm just gonna look
Ow.
at Zozo and think real hard. I think these tall people, maybe their ideas take longer to get from their stomachs to their heads.
And on the Tyrannosaur's turn, it is gonna go ahead and put Bomb in its mouth and eat him.
Bad Arby.
And he is currently chewing on Bomb.
No.
Bomb is not dead, but he is not doing the best. So it's your turn.
I look at Zozo like, are we doing this? Are we saving this idiot?
Petula, time to spit it out.
Absolutely not.
Darkscale is like, Petula, you told us to retreat. Why aren't they retreating?
Matilda just looks back and goes. Just the sound of creaking wood occurs, but like angry creaking wood.
I think Petula is shrugging her shoulders.
Nope.
What can I don't have a lot of options as far as something helpful here goes. I could attack it, but that's not gonna stop it from eating Vom. Certainly not gonna help to tame the thing.
You know it's not doing too well. I don't know what you got on you, but it
Lark-
seems content not killing you guys, as it's currently having brunch right now.
I'm very confident I could hit this thing, and I would get sneak attack. That I'm not worried about. I just don't think it'll be
Just
helpful
shoot
to do
bomb
that.
to like put him out of his misery, and then
The
the
mer-
T-Rex can eat him, and it's fine.
The mercy kill.
Is Vom like unsavable, I should say, or is he just roughed up?
He is being chewed.
He's getting swashed around in the mouth like a cough drop.
We haven't invented modern medicine yet.
Oh. He's getting swashed around in the mouth like a drop.
So there's nothing we can do.
That's up to you. I can't tell you what's impossible.
I mean, if we kill the T-Rex, we could probably save Vom.
I would rather keep the T-Rex.
Yeah, that would only be viable if I could kill the T-Rex right now, and I don't believe I can do that.
I think you could. If you attack it, I'll attack it.
I don't think that'll work. I don't have a lot of confidence in that plan.
You guys are crazy.
Is there Is there anything I can do to help the taming actions with survival, knowing anything about the target itself, or is that really more of like a nature thing?
From what you've seen so far, their animal handling checks have dissuaded it from attacking them. But I know 3 people who haven't tried to calm it down.
One of them being Vom,
Oh yeah,
maybe.
I mean I don't count him as a person, but you get what I mean.
He's technically a horse derv.
I'm not trained in nature. I can't do anything about that.
You can just stand there and watch.
And if,
Yeah. Can I attempt a nature check to yell at this thing? Maybe narratively just throw something at it, throw a psych knife at it just to bother it a bit and get it to drop Vom.
you know it really likes foods and rations.
What if I threw a big shiny psychic knife at where the ration bag? No, wait. No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're both in the mouth.
Sorry, I just remembered the order of operations that happened there. I don't know. I can't cut the bag strap because he's in the mouth. I'm just gonna attempt a nature check by throwing a knife at this thing to try to get him to drop vom.
Okay.
To hopefully not hurt him, but or at least not damage him, rather.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You're looking for a 16.
Oh, that's well, I
Amazing.
failed. But
The
I
worst kind of fail.
have
I think Shard knows we're halflings, Calvin.
with I can use my psi bolstered knack when I fail a skill for which I don't have proficiency. Never mind. My failure is a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have proficiency for nature, so I can't use that. It's a 2, so I can't re-roll it.
You're
You
just
do
like,
You do have a point of adrenaline.
I'll spend it. I gotta save this guy.
oh my God, he's not worth it.
He is to me.
He is literally a hindrance to our party.
All right.
Oh wow, that's aggressively terrible.
We've rolled a statistically improbable amount of 2s.
Yeah. Yeah. With that psychic knife, you make it wince, and you hear a loud crunch and a lack of noise from Vom.
You killed it!
I give Zozo a thumbs up.
That'll do, Arby.
And his little funny bones drop to the ground.
Oh no, his funny bones.
And there is a torn bag here. That seems kind of shiny.
He didn't even eat the bag.
Why would it?
Bomb is delicious and nutritious.
All right. Well,
Zozo, you brought this man into the adventure and you took him out.
I mean, he brought himself.
I didn't put anything in the clips. You did that. Drop it's your turn.
Jupe,
Yeah.
Hi Jupe, thanks for hanging out with us. I just saw your hair; it looks awesome in Discord. Drog, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna move in front of Zozo, and how far away is he? He's way out of range, so I'm just gonna take up a defensive post with my spear and my shield, and wait for whoever is gonna decide to get out of here.
You could hold your action to skedaddle.
I'll hold my action to stab it if it comes over here to bother us.
Okay, that makes sense. Bomb. Pass. Tula.
He's digesting.
I'm going to move to the bag.
Yeah.
I am going to open it and pull out the biggest chunk of scented meat there is.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold it up to the dinosaur.
Yeah.
And say, good dinosaur.
Okay. Give me animal handling at advantage.
That's up here.
Looking for a 16.
That's definitely not a 16. So let's
Well, it's a 1.
13.
13? Oh, well. It's not aggressive towards you.
Um,
It's paying attention
hold
to the
on.
meat.
Hold on. I have adrenaline. I'm gonna use it.
Oh my lord.
Come on. Do I get to re-roll the whole thing?
Yeah, just re-roll it the whole thing.
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
Yep, it's not aggressive towards you. It sees you holding
Whatever.
its lunch. Would you like to do anything else?
It's rough out here.
I would like to tell the remaining idiot in my party to please move away from the dinosaur.
About me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Dark scale. You saw a bomb die. You saw Batula hold up a subway sub.
Um, this is a lot for dark scale. He's gonna look at his little chicken nuggets. Are you guys okay?
I'm fine.
Um,
We should really get moving unless we intend to bring this thing with us.
okay. And he'll pick Zozo up again. And then he's gonna run this way.
I'll allow
Move,
this.
move away from the stuff.
Oh, good catch. Good catch.
You guys want to dash off screen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Jock's just like, I also could have used upsies.
Can I carry two of them?
You're a barbarian, yeah.
You
Oh,
got
I'll
two
carry
arms.
both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not holding a weapon. You're strong. You can do it.
Okay, I'll carry both of them.
Tuck the halflings under your arms and start running.
It's so empty. This thing is content, just waiting for a treat from Batula.
Looks so happy. And by pick up the bag and dump out the meats.
Okay.
Is anything else or just a bag of meat?
When the meats fall out, you hear some clanks of harder objects, but it's got some black goo in it now. You can take it with you if you want, but you'd have to take time to clean it up.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, you take it with you.
But Tula, you should. Yeah,
Go.
yeah, you're fine.
I love that the bag is moving, but you aren't.
It's a polar Gus.
I put it in your pocket. I spent 5 minutes today looking for a satchel icon that wasn't Louis Vuitton, so I could put it on the token.
Bye, RB.
Why, you don't think we're worth Louis Vuitton?
No, we're definitely not worth a Louis Vuitton.
That's me.
So the Tyrannosaur is just gonna kind of come down to your level, Petula. It's gonna take its strange giraffe tongue out, and it's gonna take the meat, and it's gonna fuck off to this corner.
Not a giraffe tongue.
As it's very content with
Yep.
what you guys have done for it today.
We can make it our friend. Look at him.
It's not unhostile to you guys, but you handled that very well. Guys, you guys definitely did it. My favorite part's when you did it like 4 times and then you tried to redo it. So with that, I think it's a perfect time for a break, and we'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
All right, we'll be back in just a few. We're back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So this ragtag group just dissuaded a tyrant maw from killing all of them, and unfortunately, they couldn't save their best friend Vom. Sozo tried really hard, but sometimes a 2 is not good enough.
Yeah.
So as you guys start walking away from the cluster of a situation that you found yourself, you start going through the yellow woods here. Ooh, second wind.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do that quietly in the background.
We're
Lar, lar,
sneaking
lar.
along, looking through the jungle. Clack, clack, clack.
Well, you also rolled a 2 on your stealth check.
You hear Drock kind of asthmatically, like.
I'm having a little minor panic attack after almost getting dragged off by bugs and then almost eaten by a thundermaw.
Oh, Drock was going to say mini panic attack, but it was going to be triggered because he called himself Mini.
It's true.
Zozo will stick next to Drock while he's patching himself up or recovering.
I'm not mini, I'm
Nice.
efficient.
So as you guys start going down through the woods, thankfully it's starting to calm down. There is still a little bit of blood spatter on the ground, but it's becoming much less frequent. It's only turning into drips and dribbles, but you're along the right way. And you start getting down into a skull path, and you see all these little ornamental skulls.
I was gonna say, what makes it a skull bath exactly?
Oh, it's the
One
skulls.
of these.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Then
got a
it says
candle on it?
skulls.
Is it lit?
It is lit. As in exciting and luminous.
That's exciting.
So when I start to see the first of the hyped skulls, that's what we mean by lit, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's dumb enough to have an open flame in the middle of the fucking woods, right?
They are lit physically and charismatically.
Right. So when I get within range of the first, as we move within range of the lit skulls, I am going to use Druidcraft to put out the flame.
Those dope domes.
With dope domes.
Okay, as you put out the flames, there is a cold chill that runs through the pathway, and they all relight.
Is this an entity that we're familiar with, or an organization that we're familiar with?
Sometimes people use mile markers or sometimes to denote their territory. Skulls is a little eccentric, but it's not terribly unusual.
I mean, if you can get them right.
Yeah. But as for now, they're not really doing anything. So would you guys like to move forward, or do you want to do something else?
I'm going to suggest that we move back out of the path and maybe have a rest, because Darksail Gale looks like they're going to die at any moment.
Man, I still got 20 HP.
Yep.
That's more than some of us have ever.
Dark Scale, wipe the blood out of your eyes. We're over here when you talk.
So I'm going to go, and then I'm going to move off into the
It
forest.
just sounds like Rocky Balboa after getting slammed around.
Oh, boy.
Bowels and anger.
Oh,
Who
boy.
cares about me?
I didn't hear no bell.
You can do more.
Cut me, Betula. Cut me.
Oh my god.
If you guys want to take a short rest, just go ahead and give me a survival check.
I'll give
Everybody?
someone advantage.
Everybody. Biggest number is the best for everybody.
Yeah.
That's a
money,
big
no
number.
Oh, I got a 17.
Oh, roll a 1. Go on, roll a 1. Lucky 13.
You guys are good.
I knew taking
You're
I
able
knew
to-
taking survival as a proficiency was a good idea in this setting.
Not in this setting. Why are you crazy? So you guys find a nice little nook to settle down in. There's no trails, there's no animal tracks, and you're able to rest up and do whatever you need to do. So if you want to take a short rest or a long rest, that is up to you.
I
Short rest
am.
is fine. Unless you guys.
Go with a short.
Yeah, I'm okay with a short rest.
I will get him a pack and pull out some sweet treats, a little bit of food, and some leftovers from the banquet. And if anyone spends a hit die, I will give you extra healing.
I am spending a hit die.
As you guys spend time eating,
You'll get an extra 6 hit points back. Sorry.
there you go. So you guys spend time healing. Another skull pops up. And it's just kind of lit right next to you guys.
Oh no, that's the devil.
I find it
Immediately move
convenient. I
away
move my
from the
little
fire.
cooking station over the burning skull like a little tea candle.
Doesn't seem to mind.
I might.
This is the skull path that our captive told us about the other night, so we're obviously getting close to their lair, but I don't think he said anything in particular about these skulls or what they do. Does anyone have an idea?
Follow it.
Does anybody have a relevant skill to know what makes skulls pop up illuminated in the middle of the nowhere?
I mean, I have religion.
Yeah,
I
if
guess
you
it
want to. I'll take.
depends on what the skill is that would match.
If you want to give me a straight knowledge religion check, you can go ahead.
17.
17. While not particularly religious, you know that candle skulls are used to commune with magical entities, set boundaries, or kind of create a perimeter.
I will relay that information.
But you guys see the trail of blood just kind of go down the same way you were walking.
And it's the candle specifically that is the boundary, right? Not necessarily the skull.
Kind of them together.
Okay. My raider background, I don't know any gangs that do this, right?
You know gangs aren't fancy enough to do this. Usually it's one of those stuck-up magic people.
Mm. I'll just keep an eye out while we rest in case we have trouble, but I do think there is wisdom in us continuing to rest.
Guys, I'm so fancy. Look, it's a campfire.
It is so fancy.
Yeah. You guys, if you want to continue your rest, you're more than welcome to. How long are you resting for?
An hour?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go with an hour. So I'll cook and make some good food for people.
I guess this might be relevant then. My Psych Whispers was only going to last for 2 hours.
Okay. So within the time period that you guys are kind of taking recreational action, Zozo, you hear something tapping at the back of your skull.
She'll like reach a hand back to feel if there's anything there.
There
Dark's gonna
isn't.
stop it.
Then she will turn around and start looking for wherever that sensation is coming from.
You feel it's closer to the skull.
Like the candle skull.
Yes.
The one that appeared next to us.
Yes.
Then if the link is still active, over it, she'll say to Drock. I'm gonna get a closer look at that thing.
That the skull?
Yeah, there's, I don't know, something about it.
All right, I'll watch your back.
Okay. As you walk over to the skull, that calling kind of disappears. And it goes from here to here.
Yeah, so she'll like pause and then turn. Now it's coming from the other one.
Are you feeling something?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's in my head.
When you look at the other one, you see the light kind of get brighter.
Well, if that's is that something everyone can see? She'll, yeah, if the light's getting brighter, she will, I guess, point that out to everyone else and say aloud, "I'm gonna go look at that. Just stay here a moment."
Maybe
wanna make
stay
sure-
Did you
in
go
her
by
back.
yourself?
This was never by herself. I'll say out loud to everybody.
Oh, I forget you could talk a lot of the time.
So many syllables. That was so good.
I'm not going too far. I just want to make sure nothing's trying to track us right now.
Be careful.
And she will start moving closer to the thingy.
As you get closer to this one, it just kind of whispers, Adaki. And then this light gets brighter.
What did it whisper?
Adaki, the drow who got replaced. Or the chieftain's daughter who was replaced by drow.
Now, when you say whisper, was that out loud whisper or was that in head whisper?
That was over your Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Which you could have avoided if you had NordVPN.
Hashtag sponsored. We got him again.
Are you connecting to public psychic networks? Oh man. Freaking virtual psychic network. Okay. Look at the other one. And she will think towards it. I guess this is her mind voice, so she'll think towards it. Do you know where Adaki is?
As you reach out, you feel like it's more of a signal booster. It's not much of a receiver. But if as soon as you investigate the one that it pointed to you, the next one down the trail lights up.
That's too far away to go. So she will stand sort of here, looking towards it, but she will turn back to the group. These skulls are trying to lead us somewhere further down the path. I'm not sure who is making them do this or what, but something is trying to draw us in. It might know where we are already.
Dark scale. Go ahead, give me a. Sorry. These are a lot of negative numbers I'm seeing on your character sheet.
Shots fired.
Oh,
Dark scale is very good at what dark scale is supposed to be good at.
Give me an investigation check.
17.
Hey, you know these skulls are not magical, but they are indeed the remains of humanoid creatures.
What do you mean they're not magical?
The skulls themselves are real skulls.
Then how are they talking to her? Or you just mean that they used real skulls?
Correct. There's magic, but the skull part isn't fake.
Hey, guys.
Mhm.
So, I just wanted to throw out there that these are actual skulls. Like, someone killed these people and used their skulls to make whatever these things are. So, maybe we should consider if we want to follow them or not. Maybe this is how they learn their victims. And we could die, and I just am really scared, and I don't know.
I mean, this is where we're supposed to go. So either we go there and we do the thing, or we don't do the thing and we go do something else.
Okay, I will use my axe to protect you.
I'm also scared, not because of the skulls,
Why are you scared?
because you have an axe and you get really angry.
I would never use it against you.
Never say never.
Glance at Drock and remember a previous moment where he might have almost lost his head and go, I believe you.
I want
Are
to
we-
protect my friends.
Are we ready?
Drock is going to give Darkscale a look that says, I have the utmost respect for you as a capable warrior, and I completely believe in your ability to keep us safe. Be not afraid.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
encouragement for one thing.
That's a hell of a look.
Thank you, Drock.
I hope Darkscale speaks halfling.
Is that?
We'll teach him.
She'll look at the two of them and go, is that what the fleshy creatures call flirting?
Zozo looks over.
Drock
that a
and Darkscale are now
mating
a couple.
ritual?
It is.
I had a thought. Can I see how old these skulls are?
Yeah. How are you doing that?
Break it in half and count the rings.
Carbon dating.
I was... Get out of here! I was hoping I could do that with Jack. I'm not sure what skill would be relevant. I was thinking. I guess my first thought was survival, but I don't know if that would be the case.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said over carbon dating. But how are you looking at the skulls?
I know the next one down has lit up more, but I don't want to move too far away from the group, so I'll just investigate this one closest to me, like the third one in the chain. And yeah, I just want to see because there were a bunch of people in the other tribe location that were replaced with drow, and more that have been killed over the last few weeks. So Zozo's kind of wondering if these skulls are relaying in a Daki signal, if these are people that were from Skarna's tribe.
So I have also something that might help that I forgot about until right now. I have the ancestor. What was it called? Sense Whispers cantrip that allows me to connect with the dead and recognize their guidance and warnings.
Oh.
Well, that feels completely relevant to this situation.
So that might be helpful in this specific situation. What do y'all think?
Yeah. I think you found one of those Conquer's Bad Fur Days context buttons.
I think the meatball falls out of my mouth, and you're like, oh yeah, I can talk to dead.
Darkscale will go over and sit next to wherever Zozo is, next to the skull.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be like, hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking to... Okay, go ahead.
What do you want me to ask?
Is this someone from Skarna's tribe? Or were they?
Hello, excuse me, sorry to disturb your rest. Are you someone from... He'll repeat the question.
Okay. As you use sense whispers, you see the eye sockets of the skull glow up, and they start looking around, and they look at you too, and they start crying and shrieking uncontrollably. Yeah, as you say,
can't hear you.
as you say this one, as soon as you say that, this one starts shrieking.
Oh no.
Is this how the spell is supposed to work?
I've never tried it before.
And then this one starts shrieking.
Oh,
Can you make
no.
it stop?
Please stop.
And then and then all you hear around you is a bunch of crying, begging, and shrieks of terror.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that maybe they didn't have a good time when they were dying, like it wasn't natural causes.
That seems like a distinct possibility, Darkscale.
And as you say that, the sense whispers goes from being between you two to being audible to everybody else in the whole forest.
What have you done?
All of my halfling shut up senses just go off.
I don't know how to make it stop.
Just
I'm not like
gonna-
actively still casting a cantrip, right? Like I casted it and then this happened.
You casted it, you talked a little, they got upset and they started shrieking at you.
Okay. They come in peace.
They just are yelling, run,
I
run,
want to
run,
run.
run.
They want us to run. That's not unsettling at all.
I mean, the several screaming skulls probably means we should go now.
Yeah.
And as soon as you say that, they start hopping.
Sorry I messed up
Hopping
your thing,
like-
Zozo.
What do you mean they start
Like
hopping?
Japanese vampires?
Yeah, they start hopping like little Chinese vampires and they're just screaming at you.
What does that mean?
No, dog. No, I'm out of here.
I would like to take my action to nope the hell out of here.
Would you guys like to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
They don't try to stop you, but they are hopping towards you slowly.
We should. Zozo's ready to move. Calvin is flabbergasted. I did not see this coming. Yeah.
What if I told you we wanted to avenge your death?
They start hyperventilating and they say, we don't want you to die.
They can't even breathe.
They just said, we don't want you to die. And they keep repeating that. And they're just hopping towards you.
You could help us get revenge.
Their vocabulary seems very limited.
Do we run? Do I keep trying?
That's up to you guys.
We're getting out of here. If we're
Okay.
running, we're running
Matula
forward.
has been taking the long way around back to the path, and is going to keep moving down the path.
You can ask whatever question you want to
Darkscale
my
will-
back. I'm going this way. Hey, Matula.
Darkscale's gonna jump over this, but at first he'll say, "Do you want me to pick you up to Zozo?"
Zozo is gonna, I guess, shake her head as she just darts between these things.
Or
Hey, Drock.
I'm running
Where's
away.
Rock?
Yeah, as you're the one behind the pack, go ahead and give me a strength check.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
For the briefest of seconds, I thought
What's taking
Darkscale
you
was
now?
asking, can I
I'm
pick you up to one of the skulls?
15 on a strength check.
Feel something grab your foot, but you keep moving.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Zozo will let Drock catch up.
I don't yell, but I do yelp a little bit.
Okay, so as you guys go down the trail, you're going at a good pace, I imagine. Maybe at 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then you guys
No and then.
Do you guys see the map?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. And I'll come here. And 1 second, please. Guys, come to right about here.
I still don't see
Or is
it.
it still not cleared for you? Oh, there you
There
go.
it is.
Would you guys like to keep moving forward on the path?
Yeah, away from the scary screaming skulls is probably a good idea.
Oh, as you guys are moving, you smell some burnt wood.
Everyone looks at Petula just to check.
It's not me.
They who smelt it down.
Who wants to give me a survival check?
I'll give you a survival check.
Do it.
Do you want another one?
21.
Yeah, you know that that fire was done pretty recently.
Somebody's lit a
Thank
fire
you for
here
your
recently.
contribution, so.
She's still
Hey, that's a reroll,
recovering from
Zozo.
the whole vom thing.
And oh wait, Drock, you have a 21.
Yeah, I have a 21.
Yeah, you kind of see this little clearing here with like a burnt out campfire.
I will point that to the others.
We're on the right path.
I
Is
swear to fucking
that-
God.
Is that
It is. It
that
100%
campfire-
is. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who wants to give me a perception check?
13.
Whoa, that's a lot of 20s.
Whoa.
You know what
20.
you know what happens with all those 20s?
We explode.
We get to clear all the fog. Welcome back.
Guys, I found my meatballs.
They're not shrieking anymore, but they seem slightly animated. And they slowly start hopping towards you.
Okay, well, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one closest to us.
Okay, you destroy a skull. What a meanie.
I will go in and join in the murdering of the skulls.
So as soon as Betula does that,
Club
Cool.
swords to the face for everybody.
is she still showing for you guys?
No?
No, I have disappeared.
Nice.
Petula?
Is it nice?
Oh no. Wait. I look at the nearest tree. Does it look familiar?
You see a big stick bug.
Alright, you're not Petula.
It tips its leafy hat at you and kind of goes on its way.
My lord.
So Betula blasted a skull and she disappeared.
Dark
mean-
Scale will go like this to where Petula was.
Betula, you feel a hand slap you.
Slap it back.
Oh, thank God she's still here.
And she reappears.
What are you talking about? Oh.
I'm like, wait. Because did I have any idea that I was invisible?
I don't know.
Dark Scale just started slapping you.
Yeah,
I was like, what are you doing?
slapped you.
All right, I'm gonna do it again because fuck this.
Petula, you disappeared. Oh no.
Yeah, you're gone again.
I'm going to observe one more time to see if that makes the
I'm
Petula
gonna
disappear again. Okay.
I'm going to start walking down the path.
I'm going to tape a rub.
Petula, wait, let me touch you.
Nope.
Betula's gone.
I'm going to take my
Dark
rope
Scale.
out of my pack, tie it around my waist, and hand it the other end to Zozo and say, I'm going to go crump these skulls.
I'm gonna go crunk. Crunk crunk.
Dark
Maybe
Scale,
we
bring
could use
Petula
this
back.
as a stealth advantage.
Yeah, Drock, I'll be right behind you, but we don't know what's happening. Betula just disappeared again.
Well, we can't leave Petula by themselves.
Dark Scale, bring Petula back.
I'm fine. Keep walking.
Can't hear her.
Can't hear.
Batula!
Yeah, bring Batula back.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie the rope around and I'm gonna go find a skull to smash.
Sure. We will get rid of this place skull. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Zozo, you don't feel a rope in your hand anymore.
Do I see Batula?
Yes, you do see Batula.
Batula, you turned invisible.
Motion. I motion. Come on.
So should we all go to the other plane?
You just saw two people leave. You don't know.
Zozo is thinking as loud as she can.
So here's a question. Can we see them?
You can see them.
Okay.
Can I hear Zozo in my brain?
Yeah. Oh, no, not in your brain.
Oh.
Jock!
We can hear them and we can see them, but they can't hear or see us. What is going on with the
Darkseal's gonna go
skulls?
over
What
to
are you
one
doing?
And swipe it with his tail.
Bye.
Batula!
Yes.
Jock!
Hey, Darkscale.
Did he say that?
No,
Oh.
I just give you a meaningful
Just-
look.
Gave you a look that said that.
Zozo, they left.
He's flirting again.
I know they left. I don't know where.
Come on. Go punt a skull like a puppy.
Yeah, you do that, you hear a yelp. And then you... Bye-bye. Zozo, you're all alone.
She is going to shut her eyes, say a prayer to whatever ancestors may still be with her, and just throw a knife at the skull. The nearest one to her.
Yeah. You get rid of another skull, and you disappear as well. And because I don't want to keep popping you guys in and out of existence... we'll just...
Thanks for joining us. Can we go now?
Zozo, so empty. Yay!
Zooms over to Truck.
Oh, Zozo, it's good to. I'm glad you're here.
So, now that you guys are all invisible, you start seeing this pink light, because that is the color I chose to use for some reason. And it kind of starts flowing through this path, and then it kind of huts like this. And on the other side, you can see the skulls start moving.
Does it seem like they're leading us?
They're making an arrow.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And another map token. And one more. Make it symmetrical. And you see a big skull of arrows pointing in a direction.
I am going to hold on, let me check something. I'm going to do a hobbit for Drock.
Okay.
Put him up on my shoulder and start walking off into the direction of the arrow is pointing.
Anybody else would like to enact the buddy system?
I begrudgingly accept the uppies. I don't tell anybody how much I enjoy it.
I have already lifted Zozo too much without her permission, so I will wait for her to ask me if she wants it.
Too late on my backpack now.
Yeah, she just climbs on. Yeah, she's too proud to ask. But she will hop onto Darkscale.
Darkscale is pretty happy about this because he feels useful.
She will, I guess, voice her thoughts out loud and say that our captive the other night said to follow the skull path. maybe it wasn't the literal path, but the path of the skulls.
Yeah, these skull things are weird, and I don't know how we're invisible now, but I guess we're gonna follow this weird arrow. And Batula.
Sure. So, MT, are you coming?
Oh yeah. Lean on, tree friend.
Now for the right click, master. Bam.
The right click, master.
So as you guys start going through the woods, the whole environment kind of seems like off scale, a little black and white, a little just not right. It starts snaking through the path. So you can see that the skulls are leading you in a certain direction, and the trees are moving out of the way to accommodate you guys. And after about half an hour, bum, ba-da-bum,
Oh dear.
guys arrive.
We're very large all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
So this is what it's like.
Ah,
You guys see the map.
I mean, we see the picture.
Of a weird hut within the woods.
A weird hut in the woods. What would you guys like to do?
is there a black icky blood trail leading up to the hut?
No, but there's one leading away from the hut.
Why?
Away as in the way we came, or away as in a different way?
A different way.
It's a different away.
Go see if anybody's home.
Or we could follow the trail we've been following.
Yeah. Just curious why it stopped here.
Yeah, I think we should check it out. I will think really hard to Zozo.
If we were following that for a half hour, I think the mind link is probably down at this point.
Then I will look at Zozo meaningfully.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
Zozo.
sass for one finger.
Zozo's gonna hop off a dark scale, just put up like a silence signal to the rest of the group, and just try to peek in a window or something.
Okay, as you start peeking or looking for an area to peek, you kind of come up to this window with shutters, even though there's no glass, and it's kind of half open. You can't see in it without touching it.
Well, oh wait, hang on, I got a thing. Yeah,
We
I have
all have things.
I have a regular dagger. Can I use that to nudge the window open without physically touching it, but just widening a bit to be able to get a better look?
Yep, you nudge it open, and you kind of see somebody sleeping in a chair. And the room is filled with like these tall blue crystals.
I don't know if I have anything that can help me understand at all what I'm seeing.
Let me check your dude.
And
You can do an insight check, that never hurts.
Okay.
Or perception.
uh,
I was wrong. Wait, you can't reroll.
well, yeah, I can do that thing. What I do? Aha! 22.
So much better.
Cool, with the inside check, you definitely know that the hut would most likely be the origin of the magic that you were experimenting with earlier. As to why it led here or what those blue crystals are, go ahead and give me a perception check. Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
As you're looking across the room, you see a couple blue crystals light up, almost like somebody walked past them, as if they were walking through another part of the hallway.
Hmm. She will squint suspiciously and I guess report back what she's seen. Because I'm not sure what it means. Well, maybe there's someone in there who's also invisible. Just a different kind of invisible than us.
How many types of invisible can there be?
Many? I don't know. If it's
Go knock.
related.
Do you want me to go knock?
Is that a good idea?
I mean, it's
It
polite.
is absolutely a terrible idea.
But like, is it a terrible idea that we're gonna do?
I should hope not.
We don't know if whoever's in there is on the side of this creature. Or
Mm.
what they're capable of.
What they look
The-
like.
Oh yeah, she'll describe like the sleeping person.
Just seems like a medium-sized humanoid slumped over in a chair. Just rocking back and forth in front of a fireplace.
If they have control over this magic, then they're likely stronger than us. This creature we're hunting and the trail we still follow, it's bleeding and weakened, so I'm curious, but maybe we should leave this alone.
Do not witches and hags live in the forest.
I think it might be possible that our creature is related to this being. I will say meaningfully through my eyebrow wiggles to Zozo.
Drock is suggesting there's some connection between this being and the creature.
I mean, if it's responsible for the creature, we need to stop it. If it can ward against the creature, then maybe it can help us in dealing with it and it knows what it is.
Bitula, go ahead, give me a knowledge nature check. Is that a thing? Yep, knowledge nature, please.
Sure, I can apparently fail that for you with a 6.
Oh, it's not a fail. You with your treeness and your tree lead knowledge and your tree personness, you notice that the hut is actually part of a large tree. And it's giving off some weird vibes.
What kind of weird vibes?
Kind of standoffish.
Does it seem like the tree is still alive?
Kind of alive.
Thing.
And a little bit snotty. It's one of those uptown tree huts.
Uptown hut.
Because this worked out so well before when we tried to talk to something that we shouldn't have probably talked to.
Are you doing the thing?
I'm doing the thing.
Okay.
I am going to cast Speak with Plants.
As you cast Speak with Plants, the whole hut starts to creak and bend. There's a loud moaning that's coming. And I have scrolled past my button.
I was just gonna knock. You didn't have to shake the whole hut.
Oh, you know what? We'll just do the old-fashioned way. And Batula, for your eyes only, air quotes, that is a treant. That is also a house.
Someone is living inside a treant?
Somebody is living inside a treant.
Hello?
kind of rattles and wakes up and asks what you're doing there.
We are in search of a murderous creature.
What kind of murderous creature?
A frog-like monster.
He just goes, and then it stops talking to you. And now you guys hear somebody coming to the door. And I think that is a good place to wrap it up for this week. And next time you guys will find out who lives in the hut in the woods.
Well, now it's personal.
What a rude fucking tree, dude.
Calvin is having too many cliffhangers to, deal with all in a row.
Too much.
That's the good stuff. That's where it's at.
Just trying to stress you guys out so you can have a good time.
I gotta wait.
I think we have a very different definition of a good time.
I miss Arby.
I just like that you guys are going, I don't, should I? That's music to my ears. Alex, you want to play us out?
Yeah, so thank you again for hanging out here with us over here on Planegea. As for news around the network, next Tuesday we will be back with Something in the Dark as we continue our gritty supernatural superhero quote-unquote story over there. It's going to be Mardi Gras, so that's going to be really exciting. Wednesday, the Rumble Bundle rides again. We'll be heading back to Baldur's Gate to rumble with anybody who gets in our way. And
They're going to boulder some gates.
And this show is an every other week show. We did the first 2 weeks back to back, but we will be back here for Planegea in 2 Thursdays. In the meantime, please feel free to support us over on Patreon. That's the best place to help us continue growing. It's at patreon.com/untoldstoriesproject. And yeah, I'll give it to everybody else to say goodnight, plug anything they want to plug, and then we'll get out of here. And I'll start with Kat over next to my head.
Hey guys. I don't really have anything to plug. Definitely just check all the other stuff we have going on out. Check us out on Baldur's Gate on Wednesday and all the other crazy shit that we do around the channel. So I will pass it down to Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. Thank you so much for watching however you do, whether live, we appreciate it. Watching after the fact, leave comments. Tell us how impressive or terribly we're doing, because we always appreciate it. And since we're doing this new kind of outro, in a different time, in a different place, a little so empty, sitting around a fire, retelling the tales of the party's adventures for the week, speaks the words, at heights of stone is found an oasis of blood, when terrors fill the skies before thunder beasts come. Thrashing with anger and a heart born of fear, now soothed by hand and hunger, its eyes made clear. Because that's what you do, is terrible high school poetry, because storytelling, baby. And with that, we go to Calvin.
I'm so into this poetry. Yeah, definitely come back in a couple of weeks because I want to know who the hell is in this hut.
It's Baba Yaga.
Maybe. Yeah, also Baldur's Gate will also be streaming over on the Women's Dice channel if you're on the YouTubes, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff on there, such as Tabletop RPG podcasts about Pathfinder and Lancer and all sorts of fun stuff. Gaming streams should be back this week, and I finally bought that mech game I've been talking about for months, so that's gonna be on the schedule at some point.
Hell yeah.
And with that, I'll pass it down the line to Wiki.
I got nothing. Thanks for watching. These people are special. Alex.
We are special. And I'm not on mute. That was the wrong light lighting up, Alex. Brian, do you want to say anything?
Scare and confuse Alex.
I'm going to be here doing this bi-weekly until my time slot runs out. So if you like what's going on, go ahead, follow us here. If you want to make it harder for them, go ahead, just post stuff in the chat. I'll throw it in there. I don't care.
Great. Wonderful. You heard him, chat. Come get us. But yeah, we'll be back. Until then, be good people, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.